Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 230. Okay, first a couple of things. I opened up the saline water just to see how that was going, since obviously this thermal water that we have, we're trying to build down here, and we recently got the message that this build or the delivery order is complete, which means this will complete building everything. Whoops, don't need that stuff. That stuff uses the saline water as a starting point. If you remember correctly, way down here we've got the saline water. It comes in, it goes across here. And it's been dropping fast. Well, I found out there's actually been a queue of saline water at this point. So one of the things that I have done is I went back to where we're making our sulfuric acid here. And we were previously just getting rid of all of the saline water, but now I have it loading up tanks here. And that's calling trains. One's on its way, actually. As you can see, here it is. And this is helping get this collection down a little bit, because we are making that quite rapidly. Even when the sulfuric acid is full, we are continuing to make oxygen and to some extent nitrogen. So the saline water is constantly getting created, I guess. I don't currently actually have an overflow there. I might need to add that. So that's one thing. That was one in-game thing. Now, and one of those deliveries is underway. In fact, it may even be this station. No, that one will be next. That one will be next. Okay, good. The other thing that I did, and was why I was standing up where I was at the beginning of the episode, is a quick and easy fix. I have fixed up the process priority, so now we can change it, and that's stuck. I do want it to be like 20. I do need the the iron and the manganese, and in fact everything to be collected from here in priority to other places, so that we are able to get chrome. So I'll do the same for Q. Let's make this a 20 priority as well. Stone, I couldn't care less. That can be whatever it is for now. But we do have a bunch of other resources in here that we're making. We have all of these things. So we have the manganese. We have nickel, which is actually a good thing, because I was wondering whether I was going to need to create more nickel directly or not. As it turns out, we will be creating some from here to fill us up with chrome, so that's excellent, and cobalt as well. So nickel, cobalt and chrome, so that's 3 more of these that we require. We're also going to require several for the geodes. I don't know how long it's going to take for the calcium sulfate to build up to an amount that's an issue, but we will, I guess we'll kind of keep our eye on that. But in the meantime, I need a bunch more of these so that we can deal with these other products coming in. Though we're not actually getting a lot of these other products coming in. I guess we know why, though. We're not getting any of the rubite, because we're not getting any of the stuff, the thermal water from down below. Nickel, cobalt, chromium. Okay, we won't have a way of handling chromium. I might leave that one for chromium. Make these 2 nickel and cobalt. That's nickel ore. If nickel is greater than 16k. PQR, guess we'll make it S, and this one nickel and cobalt it was, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. I'm going to check though to be 100%. Yes, cobalt. Change that to cobalt ore. Change that to a T. And this one we can make P actually. If chromium ore, or sorry, just chrome ore is greater than 16,000, we'll set a P, and we will add in all of those, and also make these connections. So now this connects to all of these items, and all of these connect up to the train counter, which then can connect up to these guys. So S and T, in other words, we need 3 more of these. For now, that will do. So this one, I guess, can be the nickel, which is way short at the moment. It's only 921. But in any event, this is trains on the way is less than S. Then we want the nickel or empty train to be called. And yes, that's right. We also wanted to change the priority on this one as well to 20. And this one, it's nickel, this is cobalt. If trains on the way is less than T, it is, isn't it? Yes, T. Then send us the empty cobalt train and set the priority on that to 20. Thank you very much. And I'm pretty sure I don't have a chrome train yet, and we still don't even have 1,000 chrome, so unfortunately that's a small way off. We must have just been topped up with the saline water. I do think we may end up having to make our own here. Because yeah, let's turn that off. Because I don't think this little supply is going to be enough to feed all of these guys. So what we'll do for a start is plug in that. We should plug in all of these actually. So we're basically trying to make thermal water. Yes, I think we're going to need some saline water as part of a creation process here. Ouch. Your only reason for existing was to provide power to you. And power's now restored. Okay, good. Let's fix this before I proceed any further. Actually, do I need that bit? I might be able to do it just with that bit. Yes, good. Oh, actually, that one's fine. This one is not. Because I wasn't doing this with any degree of accuracy, and yes. Obviously, my guess how far I need to go method had its limitations, shall we say. Alright, that'll do for the moment. Now, we need to get the thermal water. Likewise, coming up to there. Oh, and this obviously needs to be like that as well. Oops. Because I got this extra one, that should all be fine. This is this one. Do we leave it and rely on it doing this, or do I build in... I think I really need to build in some thermal... saline water, rather. Saline water... probably this recipe. Salination plant. Am I building these salination plants anywhere? Just a sec. All right, we're back. So yeah, we need salination plants, it would seem. Whoops. I might need a few more of these guys. Maybe I can let them... Have I got any left? I do have some left. Oh. I mean, I can probably leave this alone. Let the automated process take over and sort that out. This should be operating at a substantially faster rate than it was. It still seems way too slow though. Way too slow. Maybe I do need to make a point of getting all of this built. Right, as far as I could. Okay, so we are actually at the limit of what we're able to do. It also appears that some of these are not, in fact, connected in the manner that they need to be. A lot of them, in fact. What's this done to our power? Nothing. We're hardly using any power. I would assume that we have run out of something we need for battery. Those are probably the last two things we actually need before we're just doing SpaceX science. We do need them though. Maybe I should do another very expensive, just get one ticking over. Because these are not going to get done at the moment. So let's do that one instead. At least we might get some action actually happening. So I should probably deal with the geodes while I'm here as well. That is one thing that we haven't bothered to put in here. This seems to be flowing slightly better. Yes, slightly better. They're completely unconnected at the moment. That's fine. ST, so you are going to be U, V, W. The test is going to, what sort of geodes do we have? We have purple geode. You can be purple geode. Yep, that's fine. Purple geode, blue geode, and cyan geode. Cyan geode, and then we had sulfur accumulating in here as well. So I guess we need to add UVW. Oh, WW, no. WX. Y. Oh, ferrous crystals. I don't actually want to be carrying ferrous crystals. Let's throw them in there. So you should be sulfur. Sulfur. And you should be slag. All of which have Ooh, are we actually out of green wire? That should connect up all those additional signals. Yep. So that's 5 more of these guys. Okay, we have to be within 2 of this. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm out of those as well. Okay. 3, 4, 5. They all will be valid. I think that covers everything. Actually, how much of the 9.5? So we're getting an awful lot of crushed stone. Is one of these recipes something to do with crushed stone? I seemed to remember. No. Apparently not. Okay, never mind then. There's probably some other saline water that I should make available, because I'm going to guess that we're going to exhaust it very fast. Now that we've set up all of that extra thermal water processing. Yes, that's a fair call. So I think we need to get some of those machines for making saline water. Desalination plants, or whatever they are. Salination plants, I guess. Makes more sense. We don't need to be seeing that. We know it's a problem. And you can tell from here how limited our current non-existent supply really is in terms of handling our issues. Let's go there and we'll check to see if we have any salination plants. If not, we'll build them. The other thing we probably need to quickly do is check if we're getting any action up here. I would suggest we may have actually had a delivery. And that's interesting. Actually, before I get too carried away, let me jump out and tell this not to go away. Now we'll have a look for our circuits. There's no outstanding requests currently. Well, you know what that actually means. It means that we can start ordering blue circuits down here, because I took that off, if you recall. We only have red and green in there currently, so we also want the blue circuits coming down here. I believe it's minus 20k that we're putting, so there you go. We're getting a train of blue circuits coming here. Hopefully there's room. It is a bit of a concern. There is a little bit of room up and quite a bit of room down. What is going on here? We have no red. What's red? Red is the crushed stone. Yes, we have no crushed stone. I might have to increase your priority now that I can. Well, we're creating a lot of crushed stone at the other end of the factory, so with a bit of luck that will actually come to fruition fairly soon. In the meantime, we don't need those two. Crushed zone, I have some. Let's throw it in there. Did our train turn up? Yes. I don't know where it's all gone though. Blue circuits. That lets us build things like this, for example. We're going to need to restrict this. We don't currently have a wire there. We're going to have to put one in. Blue circuits, no. These guys less than 50, I guess. Because I haven't actually set this up to... Oh, and look at all of this. This is interesting. Yes, this is very interesting. So, I need to maybe delete all of these, actually. Would be the easiest way. And grab all of these guys out of there. Don't really need to worry about the standard ones so much. So that's that one. There should also be... what do you need? You need the advanced. What do you need? You just need blue. Okay. Here's another one. Looks like it needs a lot of that one, so the titanium, I guess I can give it 100. 45 seems a bit insane. How about 10? And we'll need a wire here as well. Machine 5 is less than, say, 50. We're already up to 11. It's one way to get these things going berserk. What do you guys need? Okay. Yes, let's do this then. That's okay. You. No, that's not going to work. Purple. Turbo inserters are less than 50. You need the advanced processing unit. Okay, that's fine. What sort of inserter are you? You are turbo stack inserters. Okay. Wait a minute. Why are we not building these guys yet? Express stack inserters. Um... 100, 60, say. In the hopes that we don't drain our resources too aggressively. That's bad. That's what happens when you don't build one of these. Fast stack inserters. Okay, so fast stack inserters are less than, say, 50. So we probably won't be building any of those for a while now. And over here, we'll have express stack inserters less than 50. This is why my other system that I introduced like this is a lot better than what I'm doing here, but never mind. Now you need blue circuits. 20 will do. Express stack inserters. Express stack inserters, 20 will do. Titanium gear wheels. Fine, whatever, 100. Titanium bearings. And yeah, fine, 100. And titanium plate. 60, I don't know. Something like that should be fine. And turbo stack inserters should be less than 50, say. And there's nowhere to put these guys. Okay. All right, now this column, that's okay. What are they? Express stack filter inserters. So turbo stack filter inserters, -10. That should be fine. And what are these ones? Turbo stack filter. Huh? What's this one? Turbo filter inserters, and this is turbo stack filter. It's fine. So the turbo, what are these? Filter insert. Oh, okay. So we haven't got any of the stack filter inserters there. What are you? Fast stack filter. Fast stack filter. Express stack filter. Hang on. Filter, fast stack, express stack, turbo stack. What about these ones? I guess I should add them. Express filter, -10, turbo filter, -10. Then the next thing that we've enabled is these guys, I think. Yep. 50. Oh, these are too big. So those ones, turbo splitters, I guess we want -50 available, and Is that everything? No. We can now do leaching plant 2s. Leaching plant 2s. Yeah, we probably want to be able to do that, but I have kind of gotten a little bit distracted. So what I wanted to check on was the salination plants, right? And it doesn't look like we are doing them, which is sort of what I expected in truth. Salination plant 1, salination plant 2, okay. I guess we'll put them in here, salination 1, salination 2. You, what are you? You are the thermal water extractors. I wonder if I should immediately upgrade these now that we're at the next step. I'm not sure. Um, $100. You should only be 100. So, salination plants 1 and 2. You can be -4, I guess, and -10. That's fine. We've got 2, so it's building. Normally this would be fine. 3, maybe I'll get 4. Okay, the other thing that I want to do is I just actually want to go there. What I'm going to do is we're going to get those alien artifacts over to where we're doing the science. Are you even able to do any? Have you done any? Not sure. Okay, we will run over to the alien science. That's standard science, but yes, it does not appear to be doing anything. I wonder what the problem is there. Red, green, blue. No red. No red. That is very unfortunate. Why are we not getting any red? All you need is iron. We've got no iron here. How could we have run out of iron in this base? This one here is our iron. Are we really short of iron? That really doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Wow. How can we be short of iron? that's so fundamental. I mean, I guess we've been pushing up our production constantly without sort of worrying about where we're at, and I guess eventually that just gets to a point. It's because of manganese, actually. It's not iron. It's not iron at all. It's manganese shortage. Manganese shortage. Okay. $444 we've been waiting for manganese. Why is manganese causing a problem? For some reason, you have not called your crushed stone. I see what looks like... Oh, we've blown up stuff and we've never fixed it. These stupid bots, when I've been going by and there's a little hole somewhere, been blowing things up, and I obviously needed to replace something, and so it never has actually... So we don't have a reading of how much of the stuff we have, because we were getting a green wire from here to wherever it went, and it's not there anymore. So this whole process has come to a grinding halt. That is terrible. We will fix that very shortly. First of all, though, let me just see. You want blue and orange. Okay, there's blue, there's orange. You want red and yellow, red, yellow. And you want purple and green. Okay, that's that. Now, back to our train. Oh my goodness. Back to our train. We need to come back up to here. This is why I keep turning that off, so it doesn't blow up part of my infrastructure. You have to laugh. Otherwise, you'd be concerned, wouldn't you? Okay. So, green wire. From here. Right. Perfect. It's amazing we survived as long as we did. Yeah, never mind. Have I got any salination plants on me in the end? I don't think so. So what I need to order then is... Actually, I don't need to... I do have 4 salination plants, so I don't need to order anything. I can just go back over to here. Oh, you cannot get on any of this. That is interesting. Alright, just take me to there then. Hang on. Stop. We're missing one of these guys. And... Oh, and... So we must have had a hell of a lot of product in there. Almost none in here. Good grief. I haven't done that anywhere else, have I? No, no. Not obviously anyway. Fine. Okay, back to salination plant. Guess that will probably be the last thing that we do, the salination plant. Like the last thing we do this episode, obviously. Comedy of issues. Alright. Maybe I can put them in here. Salination plants. One, two, three, four. And you're going to make that recipe. That takes 5 seconds. That one takes 2 seconds if you use sodium chloride. Can I make an underground thingy? Yes, I can. Oh, so ideally I kind of want to make it about there. It should work, right? Apparently not. There, that's what we need. And we need to plug this into here. Hopefully I haven't overdone it too much. Saline water. What's that? Non-return. Oh, right. We've got saline water coming back into here. I think I'd like to try to do something like that. Maybe I might need to, whoops. And what about this one? Can we hook it up as well? There. Now, are you going to end up flooding or what? I do need a means to turn all this off. So, what we need then is a normal pump. A normal pump. seem to have one. Or... no. We need a normal pump. So that I can say, if this is beyond a certain point, don't pump any more water. So I don't think we can connect wire directly to this thing, can we? Okay. If the capacity, if it's over 200, if it's under 200k, say, so saline water is less than 200,000. Let's pump away. Oh, are you going to tell me that one pump can't supply these now? That is clearly the case. Alright, fine. There seems to be a bias for going down here. One pump seems to be good for about 2 and a bit, so I just need one more pump. One more pump. Alright. In that case, maybe what I'll do is copy that. Blueprint. Oh, how do I tell this to copy the... seems to have changed. Maybe you can't do it via copy anymore. Maybe you never could. Let's do it this way. Tiles. Get rid of those tiles. Create blueprint. All right. We need one of these. The easiest way to get that is probably just to refresh this. Like so. There you go. And interestingly enough, this is backed up, but it hasn't... Right, so this is an issue, the way... You need to unload... No, that's not going to work. Unload close, is it? But unloaded, actually it would work. I think it will work. If I went there... and put... those in there, will go up there, will go on top. Which will let the stuff at the bottom flow through. So yes, that will work, in fact. There we go. There you go. The nitric acid is being used pretty quickly. You don't take the sort of module we'd like to put in there. But we are getting a bit more action now. Is any of this getting through to here? Not exactly. Again, the nitric acid is the problem. Right, let's have a look at this thermal water, see if it's gotten any better. It has gone much better. Clearly. So this thing is now completely full. Okay, so the only hold up here is the actual processing of this into these various machines here. It's certainly not a thermal water issue anymore. We probably will need to do something about our nitric acid then. Nitric acid supply. I was trying to avoid doing that. Yeah, we're out of this stuff again. Let me see. I have quite a large area here. I could potentially introduce something for the nitric acid. I figure that I probably need to. Probably need to speed this up. And what are we doing at the moment? We have 1, 2... We kind of have 2 machines working. And that's then run out. Very occasionally one gets through to the 3rd machine. Yeah. All right. I guess next episode then we're going to fix up the nitric acid. I think we've done enough for this episode. Thanks very much for joining me. Look forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye for now.